so today we're going to be doing a tube exchange. My patient has already been hyperoxygenating for 2 minutes on mechanical ventilation at 100%. I've performed my lash test. He is still fully sedated. My person here is getting all my stuff ready. She's checking for accuracy of my laryngoscope, for my cook catheter, making sure that I have my CO2 detector and everything as well, and making sure that everything is nice and lubed. So as I take this off, this is going to be very quickly done. Just make sure that everything stays in place. Currently at the teeth right now, we're at a 24, and that's where we want to be when the cook catheter goes in. So I'm going to go ahead, take this off, put it back up. All right, cook catheter, please. All right, go ahead and put some oxygen back on there for me. I apologize. It's her fault. So we're making sure everything is nice and lined up. So while she's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and release the cuff, still holding onto the tube. Alright, keeping my finger there, gonna go ahead and release my ET tube. Alright, it is still at the 24 mark. Alright, take that out for me. Go ahead and give me a new ET tube. Thank you. Go ahead and get the syringe ready for me as well. All right, cool, that was smooth. Go ahead. Secure this. We can see the chest rising. And she's checking for breath sounds. Bilateral breath sounds. All right, could I get a CO2 detector now? Perfect. Yellow mellow. She's checking for the pressure of the cuff.
Okay, I'm gonna have to release some pressure. Now we're in the green.
All right, perfect, we're in the green now. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and place the patient on mechanical ventilation. I'm gonna go ahead and resecure my tube with tape. Okay, so now since we are done with that, we're gonna go ahead and actually move on to extubating the patient. So we're gonna go ahead and switch all of our equipment around. As you can see, he's still in mechanical ventilation. I'm gonna go ahead and lower the bed and get him into a semi-Fowler position so he's sitting up. That's good. Will you go ahead and hold this phone, please? Good. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and make sure that we are setting up his rebreather, and we also have some cool humidity in there. And we are getting the suction catheter ready as well. So let's get that off the way. So first things first, we're going to make sure that we're going to check the leak, make sure that the pressure and everything is good. So I'm going to go ahead, out, okay. I hear the gush, we're going to go ahead and put it back in. And I'm going to go ahead and perform some inline suctioning, and I'm going to have my assistant go ahead and perform some suctioning above and below the cup. Alright, and make sure that everything's going to come back out. Alright, so Mr. Williams, when we go ahead and deflate this cup, I'm going to give you a countdown, 1, 2, 3. You're going to cough really big, and that's when we're going to pull everything out, okay? Alright. Deflating the cup. Go ahead and take this off. Alright, Mr. Williams, really big on 3. 1, 2, 3, cough, 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 cough. Everything comes out. Alright, my assistant is going ahead and suctioning everything that's coming out. Perfect, beautiful. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put that mask on him. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and grab your stethoscope. We're listening for stridor. Sounds good. Listen to chest and breath sounds. Maintaining oxygen. Alright, beautiful. Okay, so we're going to make sure that there's no sound coming from the throat from stridor, nothing from the chest. We're also going to go ahead and make sure that our patient, receives a good bit of oxygen and he can, regulate himself to breathing back on his own. And also make sure that we have anything ready if we have any edema or anything pop up. But as of right now, he looks great. He's responding great. And we will go ahead and continue to monitor his vitals and everything else and make sure that he can hold it up. All right, well, have a good day, Mr. Williams. We'll be back.